All right, y'all. Let me get going here. So I got get my Facebook set up. And I had the notes and I left the notes right in the car. So that's all right because I know what I want to talk about and I don't want to break it down. And so let me get on into it. Come on in the room, come on in the room, come on in the room. Take your finger for me, tap on the screen. Let me know where you are coming in from. We are going to be on here just about 25 minutes because that is the sweet spot for TikTok is 25 minutes. And then I'm setting up my Facebook over here so I can get them on. I haven't been going live on Facebook for quite a while because they just, ever since Zuckerberg kind of changed the way they do things over there, which I pray that none of those people that, whether you love them or hate them, I'm just praying that none of the people that want to sort of suppress people's speech, that none of them are the people that buy Facebook. I mean, to buy TikTok, right? Because TikTok is such a unique platform. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let me know where you're from. Hey, Sharon. Y'all come on in. Take your finger, tap on the screen. That will send the hearts out to me. Now, I'm going to be trying to get over here and go live on Facebook, too. But let me put my glasses on. Hey, Maya. Hey, Wes, I'm putting glasses. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Alfred. Hey, John Q16. Come on in the room. Y'all come on in the room. So if you saw the topic, we're talking about how to get 6K, how to make 6K from your phone. Now, I get it. It's not just going to show up by magic. You're going to actually have to do something. What? You're going to have to do something? Yes, you're going to have to do something. Okay, so you're going to have to do something to get this income. So hang on a second. Let me see. On my Facebook. Come on, Facebook. What are you doing to me? What you doing to me? I want to go live. I'm telling y'all, I have not been live on Facebook in so long that I could barely remember how to do it. I think this is it. Let's see. Welcome back, Kara. Hey, I found it. Hey, Patty. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Wilkeen. So the reason that I want to go live on Facebook and TikTok at the same time is because I can basically kill two birds with one stone. Oh, this lighting is horrible. I look like green or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's all good. So let's see. Go live by yourself. Okay, come on. I'm clicking go live. Again, I have not been live on Facebook in forever. I mean, not forever. Because I did do a live like for a couple of minutes the other day from my phone. But let's see, I told them I was going to be on the 8:15. So connect streaming software. I don't need no streaming software. I just want to use my camera. So if you would like to join me and you would like to come on with me live, then that's cool. Anybody who would like to hop on with me after I'm done talking about what I want to talk about, because I don't want to get sidetracked. I don't want to get off topic. I'm not claiming adult ADHD, but I'm just saying it could be a thing. It could be a thing. And come on now. What are you doing? Webcam, y'all go ahead and tap on the screen for me, please. That will send this video out. Okay, let's see. Expand video. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't know what it's doing over here on Facebook. Hey, Facebook. Hey, y'all. Hey. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. All right, TikTok Nation. What's good, y'all? What is good, y'all? Come on, tell me where you are coming in from this evening. Hey, Facebook. I haven't been on here live, so I got my TikTok besties on over here. Oh, can you see that? Can you? I don't know if y'all can see. I guess you can see. Anyway, I got my TikTok people on this. Oh, I'm so silly. I could have just flipped the screen. Anyway, so I'm on TikTok and I'm also on Facebook. So If y'all notice, I haven't really been going live too much on Facebook lately. If you follow me, and the reason is because ever since they've made the changes, they're kind of not pushing out content because I made some comments that they didn't particularly care for about some of the things that were happening that I didn't particularly care for. So that's neither here nor there. I just want to welcome y'all into the room. So let me know when you come in. Where are you coming from? Now, TikTok, Facebook, I'm on my laptop, so I'm sorry if the picture is not quite as clear, but that's what it is. So and the way TikTok is set up is very, very different from the way Facebook is set up. So let me see. I think y'all can see my phone. Can you? It seems like I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. TikTok is set up very different from Facebook. So on TikTok, I can see people. I can see them as they interact. I mean, I can't see their faces, but I can see them as they interact. They have all kinds of like bells and whistles, which is what makes TikTok so addictive. For those of you who don't know and who are on like Facebook or like, why is everybody freaking out about this stupid little app? It's almost like the way TikTok is set up, it's very much like how when you play video games or if you ever go to the casino and they have a lot of things going on. So they've got like, a lot of bells and whistles and it's very, very interactive. And so people just get like really hyped to be on TikTok. And the other part is it's like, for instance, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you the numbers right now. Okay, so we got 47 people. We got 890, almost 900 likes already on my TikTok. And I hopped on here at 8 o'clock. But come on in the room, Facebook. Y'all let me know where you are from. Hey, Vivian. Hey, One Face. Hey, Yeshiba. Hey, hey, Salvatore. Hey, Betty. Hey, Patty. Hey, Alfred. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Tasheri. Hey, Ning. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Kinley. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I want to talk to you guys real quick about this digital marketing. And I am going to be on here for about 30 minutes. I'm not going to be too long because I also want to go live on my other TikTok account. And so what I have to say is pretty short and sweet. If you were on here a second ago, sorry about that, you guys. I was trying to get Facebook set up and it was doing its own thing. But now we got Facebook set up. And so here's the good thing. So for any of you that do want to eventually learn how to go live on Facebook or how to go live on TikTok. I think my Facebook froze on me. Facebook, where y'all at? Did you freeze? I think my Facebook froze. It's so freaking annoying. All right, we're going to restart Facebook and I'll get back to them. Because this is the thing, I used to really, really love Facebook. And I didn't know anything about TikTok. So if you're new here, let me know that you're new. Put a 1 in the comment if you are new here. If this is your first time seeing me, you don't have any idea who I am or what I'm about, put a 1 in the comments. If you're an OG, you've been here once or twice, a couple of times, then put OG in the comments. I just stole that from my mentor. Hey, Miss D, thank you for the heart me. So I just stole the and somebody else sent me one too. Like, can I see? I don't know how to see it. Okay. Well, all right. So anyway, thank y'all. So I didn't know anything about TikTok until. All right, not that I didn't know anything. I knew TikTok existed. I knew it was a thing. Hey, Miss D, thank you. Hey, if you're not following me, you guys go ahead and follow me. If you also go ahead and hit that link in my bio so you can get the information about what I'm talking about tonight, which if you saw the topic is how to make six figures from your phone. So that is the goal. And that's the goal. That's the goal. Thank you, Miss D. Appreciate you so much. Hey, Mary Shoemaker. If you're not following me, you guys follow me. I will follow you back. Now, here's the housekeeping. As long as you are not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy, I will follow you back. This filter is really weird. I apologize. I just came back to Virginia recently, and so the lighting in this house is beautiful, love it, all that good stuff. But the walls are like a yellow, and the lighting is very yellow. So even like this beautiful, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like this really beautiful light fixtures, but the light itself is yellow. So it's kind of hard to get the light right. I gotta get one of those fancy phone of lights that go on your phone and all that stuff. But guess what? Here's the point I want to make to you. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have a tripod. I'm just holding my phone with my hand. I got like a little teeny phone stand. Let me show y'all this. I'm not selling this or anything. So, but I have this little phone stand right here that I use. I usually use it when I take pictures. Hello, I'm great. How are you? Where are you, Miss D? Where are you? What city, state, country? Because we know TikTok is a global platform. So let me get into it. Like I said, how many of you have never seen me? You're brand new. This is the first time you've seen me. Hey, Jacqueline. And if that's you, put a 1 in the comment. Thank you, Miss D. If you have seen me before, you've been here a couple of times, let me know. Put OG in the comments. I stole that from one of my mentors, Victoria. You know, and OG, for those of you who don't know, is original gangsta. So anyway, let me tell y'all what we're talking about. So I'm talking about the digital marketing program that I'm doing. It's called Legacy Builders. It is not just a course, okay? Because a lot of people buy courses. I'm not bashing any companies. I don't have anything against any companies. But that's not what this is, just to clarify, because a lot of people think if you've heard of it, they may think that it's the same thing. It's not. Hey, if you have ever heard of digital marketing, put a 2 in the comments. Put a 2 in the comments if you've ever heard of digital marketing. If you have never heard of it, then put no. So put a 2 if you've ever heard of digital marketing, and put no if you haven't heard of it. Or maybe you've heard of it, but you're not doing it. If you're here from Legacy Builders, put Legacy or L or something so I know you're here. Thank y'all for dropping in. You could be anywhere this evening, but y'all chose to be here with me, even if it's for a few minutes. So usually on my other page, my Team Pay Daily, which is my page that I use for mainly just digital marketing stuff, right, and making money online. I do lives about going live, about giving people tips and tricks for going live. Only thing I'm doing, you guys, is everything that I learn, I'm just teaching people. That's all I'm doing. I haven't been doing this for like ever and a day. So as I learn stuff, I just show people. I know what my laptop, it wasn't TikTok. I mean, Facebook, y'all, it was my laptop. But anyway, because it's still spinning around saying it's restarted. So anywho, if you have never heard of digital marketing, but you keep seeing people saying that they're making money online, they're making money from their phone, they're having these, hundreds of dollars a day they're making online, then put yes in the comments. Like, have you seen that? Have you seen people saying that? Hey, Thomas Clay. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Gustav, Monique, Lady G, Valsha Clark, Alan, Grenade, Laura, Chief D, Goldie. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jazzy. Come on in the room. Tell me where you're from. So the way this will really work best is if you engage. So engaging it can be a few things. One, you can take your finger, tap on the screen where my forehead is. Just tap. Don't tear up your phone. But that helps send this live out to more people. That tells TikTok that, hey, there's something good over there. Y'all need to get over there and see what Kara is talking about, because clearly she's saying something that you need to hear. So if you have, whether you've heard of digital marketing or whether you haven't, that's fine, because I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to make it very simple. So digital marketing really is just, so think of it, anything digital. Netflix, TikTok Shop, ebooks, courses. If you've ever taken a program in a college and you took it online, that was a form of a digital program, right? So all of those things are digital programs. Now, the way that you find that product or service is really just anything that lives on the internet, right? Okay, so where you find those programs or products or service, if you've ever bought anything from Amazon or anything like that, the way they give you, they send you ads and stuff, that's the marketing part. The way they tell you about the product or service or whatever. Okay, so that's the simplest way to break it down. It's really not complicated. I think it seems more complicated than it is. I think when we hear things like digital, it's kind of draws up all these images of computers and having to be techie and all this stuff. Listen, this is a done for you system. You do not need to be techie at all. You know why? Because every single thing we're going to show you how to do it step by step. Now, if you can tell, I'm pretty extroverted. This top is really driving me crazy. Normally I wouldn't care, but the other day I put a video and I had the top and it was a little bit low and they were like, sent me this thing about being nude. And I was like, what are y'all talking about? It's a little cleavage. I mean, I wasn't even trying to show that. But anyway, my point is, if I'm pretty extroverted, you do not have to be extroverted to do this, okay? You do not have to be extroverted to do this. My mentor, Michelle, she's an introvert, and she was able to make $1 million on TikTok in 17 months using the exact strategy and program that I have. And there's 51,000 of us inside of this community that are using the exact same program. So this works, because here's how you know it works. To be inside of our community, you have to do what I'm going to tell you to do. You're going to go click the link in my bio, which is up there where my name is. And if you're wherever you see my name, there's going to be a link. It says Team Pay Daily. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you to my website. Before that, TikTok is going to give you this scary announcement. This says you're going to an external link. Be careful. That's okay. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that because it's taking you off a TikTok platform and taking you to my website. So when you get to my website, you're going to immediately, as soon as you put your information in, you're going to see an email from me. But here's the thing. You don't have to wait for that email. When you put in your information, a video is going to come up. It's going to be my mentor. She's going to be explaining in like a little short, I think it's 5-minute video about how this program works. Hey, Ebony, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. So the video is going to explain what it is, how it works. And then there's going to be another spot that says, yes, I'm ready. And you're going to put, yes, I'm ready. And it's going to take you off to my website. So you're going to put in the information, and then that's how we are going to be connected. All right. So that's the good thing for you guys, because
make your computer easier to use.
Thank you for the heart me. So you're going to get, the reason I'm telling you this is because when you sign up, when you go to the link in my bio, put in your information, and you say, you know what, I'm interested, I'm ready to make some money online. My goal is to help 10 people. Hold on, I'm trying to put in my password on this thing. My goal is to help 10 people make $5K this month. It's possible. Is everybody going to do that? Of course not, because everybody's not going to do what they need to do to get to the bag. But you can do it. It is possible. There's people that make that in a day, more than that in one day. Now, I haven't got there yet because I just told y'all I'm relatively new, but I absolutely love it. No, I'm not at 3K a day yet, but I'm trying to not 5K a day yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting close. So we don't make any income claims. Like I said, big obvious income disclosure. What you make is going to be predicated on what you do. If you plug in and you do all the things, then you can get the results that the people that are having the success are getting, right? Because it's impossible not to. There's an old saying, if you do what successful people do, then you will get what successful people get. So if you don't know me, again, my name is Kara. Thanks for hopping on. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a coach. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler and a whole bunch of other fun and cool stuff. And guess what? None of that matters because we are here to talk about you. What do you want? What do you want to do? See, like my goal is to have more time, more money, more freedom to spend with my kids. I'm an empty nester, so my babies are not babies anymore. And I'm one of those moms who was like real hands-on, and I did all the things, I went to all of the different the sports and the events and all of that, and, while creating another company that was really successful offline with the ex. Yes, I mean, yes, sorry about that, but the ex-husband. But anyway, so none of that matters, right? Because what matters is, what do you want? What do you want? What is your goal? What if you could start today? And what if by the summer, whatever debt you have could be paid off, or a good chunk of it could be paid off? You could take that vacation that you've been wanting to take. You could do some of the fun things. You could just have some me time, right? Like everybody's talking lately about self-care, self-care, self-care. Where are these people that are broke, busted, and disgusted and coming up the rough side of the mountains for all my people that grew up in the Baptist church or any kind of church like that? Y'all know that song, The Rough Side of the Mountain. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. We're not doing the rough side of the mountain. We're not doing the struggle bus. And we're not living paycheck to paycheck. We're not going to be worrying about having more month than money. That's not for us. If you've been doing that, then let me know. Say if you've been doing that, like, can anybody relate? Is that something that's been going on in your world? Because I want to help you fix that. All right, so put on my glasses. I gotta get used to these glasses, y'all. Let me tell you something. I like getting older, because the alternative is not getting older anymore, and that's not really my favorite thing, but it's a lot of stuff that goes on. Like my knees be acting up, and my eyes. And I used to love to drive at night, and this, oh my gosh, now I'm like, that's a deer, and no, it was like a mailbox. So if you can relate, just let me know that you can relate. But again, like I said, thank y'all for hopping on here, and we're talking about how to make 6K from your phone this year. 6 figures from your phone this year, not 6K, 6 figures. 6K is actually the name of the business that my ex-husband and I started. And he actually came up with that name because we have 6 kids. Okay, so anyway, go hit the link in my bio, put your information in. That will take you to my website. You're going to get an email from me, but you do not have to wait for the email to get started. When the video comes up, you're going to see my mentor, Michelle. She's going to explain it to you. Scroll down a little bit under the video, and you're going to see, I think it's a blue link. You'll see a link that says, yes, give me the blueprint. This blueprint is free. So it is the guide to making 10K in 30 days. Again, big obvious income disclosure. Not everybody is going to make 10K in 30 days. It is up to you. There's things that you got to do. So let me tell you, I've told you who this program is for. Now let me tell you, well, I'm going to tell you who it's for. Let me tell you 3 types of customers I have, okay? I have one is business owners like me. Please take your finger, tap on the screen. Let's see if we can get that little, if you look up there where the heart is, it says 3.2. Now, the more we tap on the screen, the more it sends this live out. That really helps me. If you are a live host, or if you like to go live and you want somebody to come on and go live with you at some point, let me know, and I would love to hop on and support you. Okay, so back to what I was saying. My 3 types of customers. Number 1, business owners. That's what I am. That's what I was when I started. I was actually looking for a way to market another program that I was doing. My partner and I, we had paid somebody to do some advertising for us, and they were just over their head. He was a nice guy and all that, but it wasn't good. So I'm like, okay, looking for other stuff. I knew some people because I had been doing some things online back in the day. And so I was like, okay, I had 2 people that had programs that I was looking at. One was this program, Legacy Builders, and the lady's name is Tracy. And then the other one was this guy, Vic, and he's like, they're both like big internet marketing people, right? And so I knew they did good business. I knew they were, good people and all that. So I'm like, I was never a person that was skeptical. Like I never thought any of this making an income online, making money online. I never thought any of it was this scam. They don't like you to say that word, so I'm only going to say that once. SCAM. Okay, I never was that person because I know Amazon is making buku bucks, right? How many of you have ever bought anything from Amazon, right? Like, put me in the comments. Is that you? Have you ever bought anything from Amazon or Shein or what is it, Timu or however you say it? Have you ever bought anything from the TikTok shop? Anything online? If you have, then you know for a fact that people sell and make income online every day of the week. The internet does not sleep. That's the good thing about this. That's the other good thing about this program. So number one, my customers are business owners. They already have a business product or service and they just need a way to learn how to market it. This, I'm telling you, this lady is driving me crazy. Now it looks like I got a yellow mustache. Anyway, so number one, business owners, they already have their own product or service or course, and they're just looking for a way to market it. Doesn't matter if they have an online business or a regular brick and mortar like a barbershop or a store or whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, the second type of person that is my customer is somebody who wants to learn how to make their own product. They want to learn how to make an ebook or sell a course, or they want to, let me see if I can get the light better. Okay, let me turn around. Okay, they want to make a product or something like that. Like I eventually want to make a journal, and let me see if I can find my journal because one of my mentors, Stacia Pierce, she has these gorgeous journals. For those of you who like to journal and plan, and this thing is amazing. And so I want to make something like that one day. Not today, but one day. Okay, so that's the second type of person. They want to make some type of product or course or whatever, whether it's t-shirts, mugs, whatever. We teach you how to do that inside of this program as well. The third person is the person who's like, I don't want to make nothing. I don't want to start any type of business. I just want to make some money. I can't see maybe down the line. I can't even dream. I need y'all to dream with me. I need you to use your imagination. I need you to think about if you start today, if you start today and you look into the summer, right? Okay, a couple months from now, and you have whatever financial stress is worrying you is gone. It's gone. Doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. Okay. Even if you don't have financial stress, right? Maybe you just want more time. Maybe you just want more time. Like I know for me, a big thing, yes, money is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I got in here to figure out how to market my own product, the business I already had, so I could make more money with that business, right? So yeah. But for me, it's the time. Like my kids are grown. I'm an empty nester. I want to have more time and more freedom and more money with my babies. So right now it's easier for me to go to them than for them to come to me. My daughter's in Puerto Rico in law school, so I was able to be there for like almost 3 months between October and January. And then I'm getting ready to go back to see her at the end of this month. But I'm going to Florida first, and then I'm going back to Puerto Rico to hang out with her for a while, for a couple of months. So this is the point I'm talking about, is time freedom. There's a lot of different reasons that people want to have their own thing. Maybe you love your job, maybe you hate your job, right? Maybe you got a horrible boss and you just want to kick your boss to the curb, or maybe you love your job. When I did have a job, I liked my job. I liked my boss. Because most of the time, I was the boss. I was always a manager or something like that. But I was good to my people, and they liked me, and they appreciated me because I really genuinely care about people. So I'm going to show y'all. What do y'all want to see? Do you want to see how this program works as far as like the 2-hour workday? Because we only work 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day is our income producing activities, is what that's called. It's just the things that we have to do every single day to earn this income. Again, this is not free. This is not, whatever. It's not a course to sell a course to sell a course, because, of course, people don't buy courses just to sell courses. People buy courses to get information, to learn a skill or something like that. Hey, Trina. Hey, Kim. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Betty. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Henry. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, you're in Sacramento. Okay, Miss D. Okay. Hey, Simi, how are you, my dear? Ebony Chainsaw. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all. Let me know if you would like to see the, go ahead and remember, tap the screen, please. Let's see if we can get this thing up to like 6,000 hearts before we hop off of here. All right, so if you would like to see how the 2-hour workday works, put a 2 in the comments. If you would like to see how the products work, then put P, how the different programs work, then put a P in the comments. Either way, I'm going to show you both, but which one do y'all want to see first is more to the point. And I'm going to walk you through right quick exactly how this whole thing works, because this is not complicated. It's not. I'm telling you, digital marketing, when y'all see digital marketing, you don't have to know anything. You don't have to be techie. The only thing you need is 2 hours a day, a cell phone, Wi-Fi, and you have to be coachable. What does coachable mean? Okay, so anybody who had a kid or you played sports, if you had a coach, then the coach tells you what to do. They're going to give you the plays, and then you, as the player, you run the plays, right? If you run the plays successfully, then you win. Now, here's the good thing about this. This is not a network marketing. It's not an MLM, so there's no uplines, no downlines. You get to keep 100% of the profit, meaning if you sell a $100 program, then you get $100. It's $300, you get $300, $600, $900, whatever. You get to determine your income. And then we have the numbers that tell you what you need. So you need 20 leads. That means you need 20 people to go to the link in your bio, just like I'm telling you to do. Go to the link in my bio, put in your information. You're going to get that email from me. You don't have to wait for the email. When you see the video pops up, you're going to put yes, give me my blueprint. You're going to get the blueprint, and then you're going to say, you know what? I'm ready to make money. I'm tired of being on the struggle bus. I want more time, more freedom, whatever it is for you. Maybe you want to travel. Like I said, everybody in this community has different stories. We got people that were in jobs for 20 and dang near 30 years and walked in one day and got fired. We got people that were single moms. We got somebody that was living ended up living in a homeless shelter because he got fired from his job after 14 years being employed a month and all this other stuff. They just walked in one day and were like, "Oh, by the way, we're done with you. With your position, we're going a different way or whatever." Now, here's the cool part about his story. His name is Daryl. Here's the cool thing about his story is that he is now making probably more money than all of those people that told him he was dismissed. Hey, Rucris. Hey, Desmond Bryant. All right, so I'm going to show you. Let me flip my screen around. Hey, Jules. Let me flip my camera around. I'm going to walk you through this. And the reason I'm also doing this is more tips for you guys when you start doing this yourself. Like I said on my other page, my Team Pay Daily, I give a lot of tips about going live and stuff like that. I am new here. I've really been doing this for real since November-ish. I really didn't get going really well until I came back from Puerto Rico. So the beginning of the year is when I really started every day, plugging in and just doing my 2-hour work day, and so I can make my income. All right, so let me flip my phone around. I'm going to show you my computer, and then I'm going to walk you through how this works. And I'm really trying to get this part to where it's really short and sweet. Okay, so here we are on my TikTok, on my laptop. Now, if you're on your phone, then this picture is going to be over here somewhere, right? All right, so here is where you're going to go, right under my name, where it says www.teampaydaily.com. There's me. You see, I'm telling you about the different programs. This one is I created an offline business that I made $1 million, well, multi-million dollars. And then, so again, I knew nothing about this TikTok stuff when I got on here. Nothing. I didn't know any of this. So let's go here. You're going to go to Team Pay Daily. So you're going to click there. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's going to give you this big, scary thing. You're about to leave TikTok. Woo! Yeah, you're supposed to because you're going to my website. You're going to click open anyway. And then it's going to take you right here. Again, you're going to see the name of my website, teampaydaily.com. And you can see this nice little family here. And then it's going to say, discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint. Now, this is for anybody who's doing digital marketing. If you're in Legacy Builders and if you're you want to go live, but you're scared to go live, let me know. I'll go live with you. I'll be there to support you. I'll co-host with you, whatever. But you don't have to figure out what to say because you can just read this stuff. Right? You can just read this. Discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint. Get access to the blueprint. Thousands are using to earn daily. I just told you there's 51,000 people inside of our program. Grab a copy of your 10K in 30 days. So when I'm telling you to get your 10K guide, this is where you're going to get it. Right here. You don't have to pay for anything. It is free. Yours free. So you're going to put in your email. Let me just grab an email and I'm going to put, yes, get my blueprint. Now, when it goes, it's going to take you to this next page. Again, when you start this program, when you go to the link in my bio and you put your information in and you sign up, you're going to get this exact same system that I have. You're going to get the exact same system that I have, so you don't have to worry about it. Now it says check your email in 5 minutes. The blueprint will be there. If you don't see it, check your spam or your promotions folder. That's because depending on where you are, what type of program you have, email server, it may or may not go to your spam. So check your spam and your promotions. And here's the video with my mentor, Michelle.
300 a day,
doing
which
the
is 109,000 a year. Or maybe you're listening to me going, I want to go for more of that higher six figures. I would love to learn how to make 600 a day, which is 219,000 a year. And many of you might be more like in the...
Okay, see? All right, so she does all the selling and telling, so you don't have to do it. This is a proven daily. So you're going to go here. You're going to watch this little short video. I think it's like 5 minutes. And then you're going to put, yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. If you're ready for a business, you're going to click right there. It's going to take you to this page. It's going to tell you again, don't wait. Join an exclusive community of online business owners that are earning daily pay. Okay. Again, this is dependent on you. Here's a step-by-step blueprint, all-in-one passive income. Learn a daily blueprint, make 100% profit. That means you get every single penny of the money. Nobody gets any of the money. You get it all. Yes, get access to my blueprint now. So you're going to click on there. But before we go there, let me show you this. This is, you get all of this website. Okay, so step 1, get started. Step 2, learn how to launch a daily pay business. Step 3, start earning passive income online. Imagine if you could. Now, this is the part where you got to do, because I told you this program is like 98% done for you. This is where you put in your information. This is me. Hi. And make full-time income online following a 2-hour workday. Work from anywhere in the world from your phone. Have more freedom and time to spend doing the things you love. Work less, have more. Travel the world while making life passive income. Change many people's lives all over the world with less work and effort. Then this is the part you do. You put in your picture. If you want to do faceless, I guess you could put whatever you want to put there. And then I have my name. Hi, I'm Kara Crittenton. I'm a serial entrepreneur, coach, mom of 6, world traveler. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old, which I have. I created a multi-million-dollar business offline, which I did. Now I'm excited to be doing the same thing online because that's my goal, right? So never give up on you or your dreams, even if everyone else does. You got this. Coach Kara, that's me. So then this is the part I had to write. And you're going to write it, and guess what? You don't even have to figure out what to say because you can just go into Chat GPT and be like, hey, what do I say? We're going to show you how to do all that. All right, so now I want to teach you how you can create an automated business without any experience. You don't need experience. Even if you don't have a niche or a product, you don't have any tech skills, you don't have a following, you don't have an email list, we're going to teach you how to do all of that. Trust me, I couldn't believe it myself, which is true. Okay, step-by-step program, learn how to make $300 a day. You have a community here with 51,000 people. Open a world of possibilities. This is for you. This is for you if you're tired of struggling and feeling stuck or frustrated. You want to make extra income from home. You're tired of your job. You're wanting to get out of debt. You want to work from anywhere using your phone or your laptop. Now, you could have a whole different situation than any of these, but you know you want to make income online. Imagine what it could be like to have a proven blueprint now. $300 a day is $109,000 a year. To be debt-free. Replace your full-time job by working part-time from home or anywhere. Set your own schedule. Work when you want, where you want. Have more time with your family without the financial stress. Even if you don't have a family, you want more time for you. If that's you, you're totally in the right place. Here are stories from members of our community. Let me show you some of the wins. So Melissa, $600 sale from my live, someone that has never seen me before. That's the same thing we're doing here. When you put your link in the bio and you go purchase this program, that's what my testimony would be right there, right? Okay, biggest day yet. This is Winley. I started 18 days ago while playing with my granddaughters. Boom. Sales were coming in, ending the day with $24.50 US in Canada. Then here we go, Marianne. Ding, $300 today. I love it. Just made $300 about almost 2 weeks in the business and still learning. I already made $1,059 and I got my investment back right away. Holy freaking guacamole. $17,800. What I made since before Christmas. Okay, achievement unlocked. So you see all of these testimonials, and there's thousands of pages of these inside of our community. So this tells you everything. Again, you don't have to do any of the selling and telling. It does it all for you. It tells you everything you get inside of here. When you sign up, if you do this $300 program, which you can do it on a payment plan or installments, you can $75 today is all you'll pay. You're going to get 2 streams of income. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. You're going to get 2. You're going to get the launch pad right here. And then you're also going to get your passive daily blueprint. And this is all the stuff that comes inside of it, right? So I'm not going to go through everything because when you put the information into the link in my bio, it's going to take you here and you can just scroll down and at your leisure read everything. Okay, the Digital Growth Community, Canva Crash Course. For anybody who's ever wanted to learn how to make their own product or service with Canva, here's how you do it. You want to make mugs, t-shirts, books, whatever you want to make. This is our mentor, how she made $1 million in 17 months. This is exactly the blueprint that she followed. These are all the bonuses. We have weekly Zooms. We have something every single day. How to start your online business with master resale rights, meaning you have the right to resell this program over and over and over as often as you want. 200 digital product ideas. So if you want to make your own product or service, it's right there for you. Here's your mindset. A lot of people have a mindset where they think, well, that's nice for you, Kara, but I can't do it. Yes, you can. So we're going to teach you right here how you master your mindset. Then your invisible faceless empire. A lot of people don't want to show their face. They want to do it. They want to do it without showing their face, right? So you can do faceless. All right. So let me come out of here, go back here, and I'm just going to show y'all where you're going to put your information. So right here, yes, see it's blue. Get access to the blueprint now. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you right here, 300 passive daily blueprint. Y'all already know how to fill out a form. You're going to put in all your details. Then you're going to have the option to do one time or to do it in installments right here, okay? So you're going to see that when you get signed up. And then you got a one-time $29 website fee. That one-time fee is for this exact same website that I just walked you through. You're going to get that. And I mean, this program is amazing. So I'm going to walk out through it one more time real quick because I just want to have this, for myself. Okay. So let me go back. Oh my goodness. Let me see. All right. Come on, TikTok. Work with me now. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, real quick. All right. Team Pay Daily. Click here. Open anyway. Okay, open the external link. Go here. Put in your email address, right? So you're going to put in an email address. Yes, get my blueprint now. Then you're going to get this message. This video is going to pop up with my mentor, Michelle. She's going to do all the telling and selling for you.
I'm so excited you're here, and I can promise you after this video, you're going to have a clear understanding of exactly what can happen to you being inside of.
Okay, so you're going to get that video from her. Then you're going to put, yes, I'm ready to have a successful business. Then you're going to come right here. You're going to scroll down. You're going to put, yes, get access to the blueprint now. You're going to click that. It's going to take you here. You're going to put in all your details. You're going to have the option to do the wallet one time or do a payment plan. Then you're going to pay $29 website fee. That's going to give you all of this stuff and more. There's like so much more that goes on inside of this program. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. So does anybody have any questions for me about how this program works or what we're doing? Hey, Rosie. Does anybody have any questions? Let me know because I am answering all your questions tonight. This is going to be up, but go ahead and listen. If you're not following me, follow me. As long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy, I will follow you back. Hey, Prophet with Veronica. Hey, girl, hey. Veronica is one of the awesome people in this program, and man, she's doing it. I love her energy. She's just awesome. So this is the type of people that you're gonna meet inside of this community. Is people that hop on your lives and support you. We support each other. I'll go and get on her live. She gets on mine. It's just, I'm telling you, y'all gotta get in here and do the thing, right? And do it, right? So thank you for the hearts and the cotton candy, sweet and something. I don't remember how the song went, but anyway, thank you for the heart pop. So you guys, hit the link in my bio, put in your information, pick, and I got this. I actually stole this from Veronica. Pick your bundle. I got that from Veronica. Yes, because I have been saying like whatever program, and I'm like, but this is like, it's so much more than just like a program. It's not just a course. Y'all saw it in the on the website, all of the things you get. Like you get all these bonuses that go with it. This is just not a course to sell a course, because of course nobody does that, right? We don't do that. We get courses to get information, and this information is going to help change your life and your family's life, right? So get your bundles. Pick the program that best fits you. Again, you can come in here with a P plan and make installments. You don't have to do it all today. You can do 75. You can do whatever. You'll see when you get in there, it's going to give you the option to do what you need to do. I'm funny. Thank you. I'm a little bit silly. I really am. I'm really kind of silly. But hey, who is that right there? Hey, Deb Ward, thank you for hopping in. So we're just talking about how to get to this 6 figures. Are y'all ready to get to the bag? Because I am. I know one thing. If you are sick and tired of being sick and dang tired, if you are tired of being broke, busted, and disgusted, if you're tired of coming up the rough side of the mountain, we're not doing that. We're not doing the rough side of the mountain. We're not doing the struggle bus. We're not doing anything that looks like stress, strain, and struggle is out of here. I'm telling y'all, 2025, we are already done with 1 quarter of this year, okay? We're already done. We are into the 2nd quarter of 2025. Now, how fast did that go? You're going to be looking around, and before you know, you're like, oh my God, it's almost time for Christmas, and I don't have any money to buy my kids their gifts. But you can do this you can do this now. You don't have to wait. Like I said, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Florida for a week. And then when I leave there, I'm going straight to Puerto Rico for a couple of months to hang out with my daughter. And she's in law school over there, right? But It's not because I'm special. I'm not. I mean, I'm special. Everybody's special. We all special. Everybody has their own unique gifts and talents and stuff like that. Like Veronica is a homeschooling mama, right? So she's a homeschooling mama. I'm an empty nester. My babies have flown the coop. And I've got 6 of them. And I love them to death. They're awesome. I'm going to have some grandbabies, soon. My daughter and her husband, I'm just mind my business. But anyway, but I want to be that grandma that gets to, before I'm old and can't do nothing. I'm shouting Veronica out a lot tonight because so many things that she says on her live. Now, she's a lot younger than I am. I'm 61 and full of fun. And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel, but I know I feel awesome. And so she says something that resonates though. There's so many people my age and younger that don't have any money for retirement. They have nothing saved. If that's you, put me in the comments. Like, do you not have anything saved? Are you worried about having more month than money all the time? Is it just like, oh my God, back on the hamster wheel? Maybe you love your job. Like I said, when I worked, I loved my job. I loved my job so much that when I married my ex-husband, I did not want to work. I mean, I didn't want to leave because he was in Virginia and I was in Philly and I was working at the tax bureau and it was tax season and I didn't want to leave because I'm like, well, they need me. Them people didn't need me. They did not need me. I left and they kept right on collecting taxes. So they did not need me. But the thing is, maybe you love your job, but you want extra income. See, maybe if this had been available back then, I would have done this and probably kept that job because I really, really loved my job. I loved the people. I loved the culture, all that. When I started my own company where I had a lot of employees and office space and all that stuff, I tried to recreate that same corporate culture where people actually wanted to come to work. See, everybody doesn't hate their job. Some people like going to work. Some people like their job. Some people have careers where they feel like they're really making a difference and an impact on the world. And so they like it. Here's the thing though. They still have zero control over their job. None. When I was doing my company with my ex-husband, hallelujah, praise the Lord, he's gone. But anyway, I mean, he's alive. But point is, when I was doing my company we have federal government contracts, right? So that's great. It was like, oh, yeah, the federal government pays you money. But guess what? When the federal government closes, when they have shutdowns, that's why people don't understand when they're getting rid of all these federal employees. These are real people. They got lives, they got families, they got kids, they got all of these things. Whether you love these changes or hate them, I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, think whatever you want to think. But I'm just telling you, these are real people's lives that are being played with, just like your life and your job can be played with. So I remember we went through a government shutdown. As a federal contractor, guess who had to still pay their employees? Me. Guess who had to still pay health insurance? Me. Guess who still had to put tax money aside for my employees? Me. And here's the thing when you get government contracts. They don't care about you not getting paid. When you get paid, that's when you get paid. But you still have to pay your people. So during that time, if you don't have the money to pay your people, you can't pay your people. And so a lot of times there's just so many things that go into different things. So again, I'm not trying to get on that big soapbox about that. I'm telling you how to plug your information in here. Take control of your own life. Take control of your own future. Take control of every single thing you can take control of. Dream with me. Imagine you signed up today. You put your link, you went to the link in my bio, you put in your information. You picked the bundle you wanted, right? You got all this stuff, right? You got all the things. You did an installment plan. Because you're like, I don't need to come up with that $300 or whatever today. I can just do a payment. Oh, cool. So then you do a payment, right? Awesome, cool. Installment. Oops. You got to be careful. They don't like you to say stuff on here. Anyway, it rhymes with raiment. Starts with a P. Okay, so you're going to immediately get that information. you're going to sign up. You're going to get going. Do you know some people have had their systems and all their stuff set up? The biggest thing you have to set up in this thing is how you're going to collect your income. That's the biggest thing that you have to set up inside of this program. And guess what? You don't even have to do that. We have people that will do it for you. We have tech support. We got 24/7 tech support. We've got people all over the world. So again, 51,000 people. Everybody inside of that community has one thing in common. They all said yes. They all said yes. They all said, get me off the struggle bus, Kara. Well, they didn't all say it to me. It would be nice. But they said it to different people. And they'll say yes to you too. Because you know why? You don't have to be me. You don't have to be extroverted. You don't have to be. Some days I'm quiet. I know you can't believe it, but it's true. And usually somebody's like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you so quiet? But so I need y'all to understand that you can do this. You don't have to be special. You don't have to have any type of degrees. You don't have to have a following. This is one thing our mentor encourages us to start with a brand new TikTok account from zero. Now this page, my other page, my Team Pay Daily, I started that account with 0 followers. This page, I probably had maybe 100 followers because I never used it. I set it up a long time ago and then I never really used it. And I came on sometime in 2024. It was doing something and I was like, I'm not going to use it. But anyway, so then she's like, okay, well, I made $1 million in 17 months using TikTok. I was like, what? Okay, wait, I need to listen to this woman because she knows what she's talking about. That's not my story yet. Notice I said yet. That's not my story yet. Yes, I've made a lot of money, but not doing this. I haven't had that same level yet because I haven't been doing it long enough. So you're going to learn. This is a learning and earning process. So go ahead, hit the link in my bio. Grab your bundle. Thank you, Veronica. I love it. And so, like I said, we got people from all walks of life. We got people here from 18 to 80 something. My main reason for doing this, let me get a little bit serious, you guys, is, like I said, I'm an empty nester mama of 6 kids. I created this very successful company. I went through this crazy divorce with the ex and walked away with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity. And I do not regret that decision ever, okay? I don't regret that decision. However, I did not know what I didn't know. I got blindsided in a lot of ways, and I had to start over, right? So a lot of people can relate to going through a divorce or having some kind of circumstance. And maybe it wasn't a divorce. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you had a business and your business, went out of business. And you looked at it like, man, that was a failure. Or I got fired and that was a failure. Or, somebody left me and that's a failure. No, if anybody left you, they weren't supposed to be in your life anyway, right? Like when I left, what's his name? I wasn't supposed to be there anymore, right? I wasn't supposed to be there. He was not the person for me. I was not the person for him. Okay. If you had a business and that business didn't succeed, it's because it wasn't supposed to. I know that's a hard pill to swallow. And it didn't happen overnight for me to have that type of mindset. That's the other thing inside of this program that's so important is your mindset. Because if you got stinking thinking, it's going to take you longer than it needs to get this bag, right? Everybody trying to get to the bag. Let's get to the bag. Let's get to the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's do what we need to do. Go ahead, hit that link in my bio, get the information. Or you can comment on any of my videos. If you would like to go live, if you want to co-host with me sometime, let me know. I haven't done that yet. I think that would just be so much fun. I did a live match one day last week. And guess what? I don't know how I did it. I accidentally hit something. I ended up in this live match thing. And I ended up with this guy on there that was a celebrity in the UK. And so I put it on my British accent. I'm not British, but I do accents. And you know what I mean? And so I started talking to him, and he was like, oh my gosh, you got it dead to rights. And I was like, oh, blimey. But anyway, you don't have to do access. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to be extroverted, introverted. You don't have to do anything. Here's all you have to do. You have to go to the link in my bio, put in your information, get this blueprint, get this money. Let's go. Let's make a difference. Just imagine it's the summer. Whatever plan you have for the summer, whatever goal, vision, or dream that you have, no more debt, no more stress, strain, or struggle. Even if you have a little bit, you'll be further ahead. So you might be like, okay, you said you wanted to say that we could get to, I think it's time for my puzzle piece, to 6K by the end, 6 figures by the end of the year, right? Okay, again, I'm not promising you anything. Big, obvious income disclosure. I don't know you. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know if you're going to plug in and do all the things that you need to do. But I do know that if you do the things that you're supposed to do, that you have to succeed. Okay, I got to move my puzzle piece over because it says I'm going to end in a few minutes. Okay, so we have got to take control. Now I'm going to talk to you like I talk to my kids. Even though I'm not your mama, I'm not your mother, madre, none of that. I'm just going to talk to you like I talk to my kids, but not talk down to you. Because I don't talk down to my kids. We talk on the same level. My kids are adults. Even when they were younger, I never talked down to them. They were allowed to have opinions. They were allowed to voice their opinions respectfully because nobody wants a backhand. But, and I'm not saying I ever did that. I'm just saying, take control of your life. You only get this one life. Now, if you believe in reincarnation or whatever else you believe in, that's fine. But this life right here on this planet, on Earth, you're here for a reason. You are here today. You're not here by accidents or coincidence or whatever. If you believe in law of attraction, if you understand how the universe works, if you believe in God, if you believe in divine intervention, if you believe in divine time, if you believe in even if you don't believe in any of that, you got intuition, right? You know sometimes when you're in the right place at the right time. This is the right place at the right time. This is the right vehicle for you to get to that 6K by the end of the year. Now, guess what? Some people are going to do it before then. My personal goal is to do it way before then, right? This light is driving me crazy. I'm telling you, you don't have to have anything to do this, right? I don't have the fancy light that gets the shadow off my face and this yellow looking light. Oh my God, I hate it. Anyway, the point is, control what you can control, people. Take control of your life. Take control of your finances. Take control of your time, your money, your freedom. Take your life back. Take your power back. Now, when I walked away from I call him Mr. X. When I walked away from Mr. X, I felt very disempowered. I felt like what part of the game? I even said to God, what part of the game is this, Lord? This was not one list of things to do for my life. But guess what? Hey, Angel. Hey, Gray. Thank you. I look fine. Okay. So we're talking about how to get this 6 figures by the end of the year. My goal is to help 10 people, 10 willing people to get to 5K before the end of this month. It can be done. We can do it. But like I said, I'm talking to y'all like I'm talking to my kids, and I said I don't talk down to them because they're adults. But I talk frank and candid to them. And I tell them, you can have anything you want in this life, right? Okay, maybe if you're 90 and you want to be an astronaut, that may or may not happen. But I'm just saying, we need to talk. Okay, yeah, you know where I am. You know where I'm at. You know where I be. Angel. So anyway, take control of the things you can control. You cannot control what's happening in the government. You can't control what 47 and Musk are doing. Love it or hate it. I don't have anything to say about that right now. Changes are happening that are affecting the entire world. These tariffs that are being imposed are going to hurt Americans, and they're going to hurt people all over the world. Why? Because countries that export goods to America are going to suffer. But the main thing that's going to happen is, hey, thank you for the heart, me, Angel. The main thing that's going to happen is it is a tax on the U.S. It is a tax. Make no mistake about it. It is a tax. Now, I know people don't believe that because people are telling them that's not true. But they're going to find out when taxes go up. Who cares? Right? Here's what you need to care about. You need to care about hitting the link in my bio, putting your information in, getting this blueprint and getting to the bag. We don't have time to waste. Like, time is ticking. Have you not noticed the seasons are going faster and faster and faster and faster? That is not a coincidence, right? If you're a Christian, if you believe the Bible, or I'm sure other religions it's the same thing. There's a certain time dispensation, right? Where things happen, and now is the time when things are happening and time is moving really, really quickly. But guess what? Take control of your life. Stop with the stress, strain, and struggle. Get off the struggle bus, girl. I used to be the driver on that thing. I mean, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat. I have had a lot of success in business, but listen, I had times when I went to bed hungry because once my kids ate, it was nothing left for me to eat. No, I didn't complain. I mean, I was hungry. I lost weight. There's been times I cried myself to sleep. I cried in the shower, and I'm not a super emotional crying kind of person, but those are things that happen and they are real. And so I understand when people are going through pain. I understand all of that, but can I tell you, you have survived 100% of the days that you have been given on this planet. 100. You haven't missed a day of showing up for life. I need you to show up for yourself. I need you to show up for you like you show up for that job. I need you to show up for you like you show up for everybody else, especially ladies. I'm talking to you. We show up for everybody. When do you show up for yourself? When do you say enough is enough? Go ahead, hit that link in my bio. Get the information and let's get to the bag together. All right, y'all. 10 people in April. The sooner you start, the sooner you start. Okay, $300 a day. That's $109,000 a year. I'm going to say somebody might be able to use that. Yes or yes. Yeah, baby, listen. Exactly, Angel. It's a lot going on out here. I'm trying to tell you. So you can be skeptical if you want. You can think everything is a scam and a sham and whatever. But while I'm over here living my best life with these 51,000 people inside this community that are also trying to live their best life, you're going to be sitting there thinking, well, it's a scam. You got $75 start today. You can even do the $100 and $25. Start the day. Stop playing around. Take control of your life. All right, y'all. I'm out of here because I'm also supposed to be going live on my Team Paid Daily page. And I'm really going to try to make it over there today. But I still got stuff to do in my 2-hour workday because I was doing other things today. But anyway, all right, y'all. That's it. Angel, get with me. Hey, y'all. Again, put your information in the link in my bio. Thank you so much, Veronica, for being here with me. I appreciate you. Grab your bundles, people. Get in where you fit in. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the everything. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I'm really going to try to come back on tomorrow on this page. I typically go live on my Team Pay Daily page, but I want to come back on this page because this page, I'm also a coach, so I want to help people with mindset and motivation and getting out of your own dang way. Because that's what it is most of the time. We're just stuck up here in our heads. How long are you going to stay stuck? Get off the struggle bus. Hit that link. Put in your information. Go ahead. Get this program. Pick the one that works for you. Come back and leave a comment on any of my videos and say I'm done or shoot me an email and I will talk to y'all soon. All right, y'all. Ciao for now. Bye.